Welcome to WMI-TV News. I'm Laura Singleton. This news is being driven to you by Horn Auto Center, the Chevy store that saves you more. Two men who live in the valley are facing serious charges after allegedly killing an endangered Mexican gray wolf near Alpine last December. U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service Special Agent Robert Romero filed one count of violating the Endangered Species Act against Jason William Kunkel of Peoria. One count of the same was filed against Donald Justin Davis, 40, of Phoenix, on August 16th in Phoenix. In his complaint against the two men, Romero says Kunkel shot a female Mexican gray wolf on December 5th of last year in a meadow near Dipping Vat Spring in the Apache Sitgraves National Forest. The two men were camping nearby on an elk hunt. Investigators found at least 5 photos of the dead wolf and a few of it with Kunkel posing beside it that were on Kunkel's cell phone and taken into evidence. A forensic report concluded on February 13th shows the wolf was killed December 5th by a bullet fired from Kunkel's rifle. The two men are facing charges in federal court. See reporter Mike Leiby's story in your Friday, October 5th edition of The Independent. Now to Show Low. The Show Low City Council appointed Chris Hudson of Show Low to fill the remainder of Don Berry's term on the Show Low Planning and Zoning Commission. Don Berry was well known in the community and served on the commission for many years and passed away on August 25th. Hudson will fill the position for the remainder of Berry's term, which expires in March 2019. Shireen Cayley, Joe Clark, Robert Hepner, and Chris Hudson were the 4 residents that applied for the position. The process involves a review of the applicants by the council and a vote by council members. In this case, there was a tie between Chris Hudson and Robert Hepner. As is customary, a tie is decided by using a deck of cards. In this instance, Mayor Darrell Seymour asked both candidates to the podium. Mayor Seymour then shuffled the deck of cards and asked Hudson and Hepner to take turns turning over the cards until one turned a 2 of clubs, in recognition of the city's Deuce of Clubs logo. After more than 10 cards, Chris Hudson pulled the Deuce of Clubs and was appointed to fill the position. The next order of business in the council meeting was to fill 2 vacancies on the Show Low Board of Adjustments. There was one official applicant named James Zimmerman who was appointed to fill one of the positions. Robert Hepner was appointed to fill the remaining position. Both will fill the seats until the existing terms expire next spring. Your weather forecast is brought to you by White Mountain Publishing. The morning of Wednesday, October 3rd, brought gentle rain showers, which may continue into the afternoon. The high will be 70 under partly cloudy skies. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high near 71 and only a 20% chance of showers. Winds will become gusty, up to 31 miles per hour. More details on any of the news you've heard today can be found on our website, our Facebook page, or the print edition of your Tuesday or Friday Independent. And remember, today's news was driven to you by Horn Auto Center, the Chevy store that saves you more. Thank you for watching. I'm Laura Singleton.